In the 1800s, St. Louis, Missouri was booming, a city rising with the river and the promise of industry. One family would soon dominate the beer empire. Their name was Lemp. Their fortune grew into millions, and their influence stretched across the city. At the height of their success, they built a mansion on a hill overlooking their kingdom. The house became a symbol of power, wealth, and prestige. Lavish parties filled the halls. Music echoed through chandeliers. The Lemp family appeared to have everything, except peace. Frederick Lemp stood at the head of the empire, a man respected, feared, and admired. Then one night, a letter arrived, a single message that would shatter everything. His son had died. Grief consumed him. The once powerful patriarch withdrew into darkness. And in 1904, a gunshot echoed through the mansion. From that night forward, silence began. The curse had begun. The family buried their patriarch beneath gray skies and falling rain. His son William stepped forward to take control of the empire. But the pressure was crushing. The weight of legacy, the weight of loss, the weight of expectation. Years later, history repeated itself. Another gunshot inside the mansion. Another death within its walls. Then came Prohibition. Overnight, the Lemp Empire collapsed. Factories fell silent. Machines gathered dust. The mansion grew quiet. The family withdrew from public life, and tragedy returned. Another Lemp died by gunshot, and then another. Servants refused to stay. Rooms were sealed shut. Doors were nailed closed forever. Yet the house did not feel empty. Whispers began in the hallways. Eventually, the Lemps abandoned the mansion entirely, and for decades, it stood in silence, waiting, until new owners moved in. They loved its history, its beauty, its grandeur. The first night felt perfectly normal. Then footsteps began upstairs. They searched the halls, but found nothing. Soon, the piano began to play on its own. Lights flickered constantly. Doors slammed shut without warning. Some doors locked from the inside. Then they saw him, a man in old clothing, standing at the end of the hall, watching, and then vanishing into thin air. Guests began reporting strange activity. Staff refused to work nights, and the attic became the most feared room in the house. Guests began hearing childlike laughter in empty hallways. Rooms turned ice cold without warning. Footsteps echoed nightly through the staircase. Objects moved on their own. Soon, paranormal investigators arrived. Their devices went wild. They captured voices in the dark. A growl echoed from the basement. Heavy running thundered overhead. Word spread quickly. Newspapers called it haunted. Television crews arrived. Guests now stay overnight. But few sleep peacefully. Many claim to see the hallway figure. The mansion feels alive. Today, the mansion still stands. Guests dying where tragedy once unfolded. The piano still plays. Lights still turn off by themselves. Footsteps still echo in empty halls. Some visitors feel watched. Figures appear in upstairs windows. The porch light flickers every night. A house built on success, and haunted by the family who never left. If you'd be brave enough to eat inside the Lemp Mansion, you're brave enough to stay for more. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more haunted history and terrifying stories. And don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss the next nightmare.